Hey guys, happy Friday. I am Tia and I want to welcome you to my channel. I welcome back to anyone who's been here before, and if you've never been here, my name is Tia. I go by Tia Hen. I am your independent Scentsy fragrance consultant, and tonight I'm going to be making a few samples. I am going to a women's entrepreneur networking event on Sunday. Tonight is Friday, so I said let me make a few samples and let me make a video to share with those who may be interested in seeing me make some samples. So I'm just gonna make the samples, I'm just gonna talk, I'm just gonna share, and just thank everyone for being here. I'm just trying to get the lighting right and get the camera situated because um, my last video was a live, and then I think I posted a short sometime today, but just trying to be consistent with sharing on my YouTube channel. So thank you all again. I had 2 new subscribers and I wanted to shout them out real quick. I gotta put my glasses on, y'all. So I had 2 new subs. So Selena and Birdie. Selena is at Selena Ponce 9284. Hey girl, hey. And then Birdie will try it. It's at it's Birdie 1977. So thank you both for subscribing. I am on my YouTube journey just like a whole lot of other YouTubers and not really doing a whole lot, not making a whole lot of content, but just sharing when I can and jumping in and letting you guys see what's going on and just talking, just coming on here talking. So tonight's YouTube channel is being sponsored by a little bit of Stella Rose Honey Peach. I have had this for a very long time. So I'm gonna sip on a little bit of it. Oh, that's pretty good. And so, yes, so thank you both for subscribing to my channel. It is going to be a nice slow burn, and I just hope that my channel grows at a pace where it's organic and those that are here enjoy it, and then whoever, invite your friends, invite your family, and let's just do this thing together. So I want to show y'all, this is my wax, and this is all of my wax. So I don't have a whole lot. I just have and as you can see, some of the bars are already used. And I keep it to one basket because I like to enjoy what I have before I buy a whole lot more. So I haven't decided what I'm going to melt tonight. I think that I'm going to melt some bricks because I do have a few bricks, and I have one in Luna, and then I have one in Coconut Lemongrass. So I think I'm going to warm these because this is equal to 6 bars of wax. So I think this will probably be best. So let me fix my camera because it looks like it's trying to slide on me. And I knew it was going to do that because this holder I have, it's not the best. So give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab my melting pot and I'll be right back. Okay, melting pot has been brought to the counter and I'm gonna plug it up. And I got this free from another consultant. She was doing Scentsy. She looked me up on the Scentsy website. She found a consultant close to where she lived. She only lived a couple of miles from me. And what she did was she gifted me so much stuff to make samples. And I just thought she was so sweet and so nice. So I thanked her, and I have been using this stuff ever since. It's been a blessing, and I'm here to tell you, if you have a business and someone offers you free stuff to be able to utilize, she did not want a dime for any of it. But she was just so appreciative to give it to someone she thought would put it to work, and I have been using it ever since. And I will tell you that when you do nice things for people, it always comes back. When you gift people things, you get your blessings back. When you give from your heart, you get it back. So never feel any kind of way about giving anybody anything, because it's God's way of saying you will get it back in return. So I'm sure she's been blessed threefold for how nice she was to me. And I'm just appreciative to have been able to experience that opportunity. But I have not used this in a little bit, so I probably should have ran it through the dishwasher. At least the cup anyway. But I'm going to warm it up. And then once it gets warm, a lot of the residue will start to melt, and it'll make it a whole lot easier. It doesn't take very long to make samples. It's relatively quick. It's relatively simple. And then all I do is I'll get one business card. And the business cards that I have do have my phone number on it, so I'm not going to share that part. Even though if you were to go to my website and order, you'd see my number there anyway. But, you know, just putting that out there. So this feels like it's multiple cards, but maybe it is one. It's kind of cardboard feeling, but these are my cards, and then my QR code there, and then just the regular Scentsy logo on the back. So I take one of the business cards. I will also grab I will do a mold. I have some molds with like butterflies on them, because Scentsy has the butterfly logo. And then I have some with just Scentsy written on them. And then I have some that's in the shape of the warmers, the traditional warmer. And mind you, all of this stuff I received for free from that young lady that was wanting to get rid of it. She was no longer going to be able to do Scentsy. I want to say she was in the military, and she was going on a extended deployment. And she said that, you know, she was going to retire her Scentsy for now until she was in a position to do it again. And she said, you know, it may be a while, so she'd rather all of her good items be put to use. So I was, like I said, very appreciative of that. I look, when she contacted me, I didn't know, you know, sometimes you gotta second guess certain things. So I wasn't 100% sure if she was a genuine person, but you know, she convinced me to meet her. And she was moving out and, you know, get ready to go on her deployment. So again, yes, so I got everything I needed during that time. So I think I'm going to start with Coconut Lemongrass. And all I'm going to do is just take one cube out of the brick. Now, bricks are a special Scentsy item because you can only get them typically if they're on the clearance rack, or, oh, Coconut Lemongrass. That baby is smelling so nice. I'm telling you. It's soft, it's sweet, It smells just like coconut and lemongrass. It smells wonderful. So I don't know if it's in the catalog right now. I guess I should look and see if it's in there so that I can advise anyone who may be interested in that. But there were a few things I did want to talk about while I'm making these samples. And I will say that spring forward is coming up. So we are going to be moving the time up. And it's going to be staying darker. Staying light longer. Oh, my trash can be so loud, don't it? Oh, it's so loud. It's been put to a lot through a lot of tests. Just opening and closing all of the time. So now it's probably time to get a new one. So here are a few of the Scentsy bags, and I'm probably only going to make about maybe 15 samples. So I'll probably just do 1 cube and then see what I get from 1 cube. So I'm just gonna dump all of the wax into my warmer, my wax melt warmer. Can you guys see it? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna let that melt. And then I'm going to proceed to let it mold into the molding trays. And then once it molds, I'll let it cool for, I say, about 15-20 minutes. And then I will place one wax bar in the Scentsy bag. I'll put a business card on it, and I'll also put a thank you sticker. I have some thank you stickers in here as well. And I also have some fragrance stickers from a few other fragrances that I've had. So I may put that on the card just to get rid of them, because some of the times you have so much stuff that has fragrance, you want to use it to get the most out of it. And it's best to just gift it to people because you don't want it to go to waste. So, and as I'm looking, it looks like I have some samples already prepared in here. These look like some Christmas samples that I had. So I may reuse these bags. And I may gift some of these samples as well. Now, these were the long bags. I got these off of Amazon. And then these bags are on the Scentsy site. So, but yeah, there are a lot of samples in here that I never got a chance to give out. So I will figure out what to do with these, because it still smells good. This is the only thing is this is a Christmas fragrance, and I want to say that it's no longer in the catalog. So I may need to just warm these bars that I've already melted. Just put them in my wax warmer. And I think I will do that because I'm switching out my wax warmer to put a new one here. I have the Better Together warmer here, and I'm going to be switching that out for, I got a nice butterfly warmer, but I want you guys to see this diffuser right here. So last night, we had a catastrophe in here. So do you see that diffuser right there? That baby worked yesterday for me. She really did. She worked, and we had a situation where some food was just cooked a little too long, And what happens is I have Scentsy air purifiers on my main floor. And this is a Scentsy air purifier right here. If you can see it. It's right there. And it's running to purify the air. And whenever there's impurities in the air, it will turn red. It'll be blazing like a fiery red. Well, that baby was lit up last night because of the fumes from the smoke from the food we was cooking that was overcooked actually. And I put a little bit of oil once we got the room cleared and the air purifier was back to the white LED instead of a red LED, because that's how it does. It'll go red and it'll hum like to let you know that it's working, it's cleaning the air. And yes, it is a Scentsy product, and I love it. It's a little pricey, so I always make sure I'm able to use my rewards or some half-offs if I need a air purifier. I have them in pretty much every room. I have them in my bedroom, my kids' bedroom, my guest room. I have 2 on my main floor, and then I also have 1 in my office and 1 in the main entrance area. So I have quite a few of them, mainly because of the square footage. So when after it cleaned the air, I went and put some oil in that diffuser, and it's a premium diffuser, and I mean, it took the smell completely out of the house. And I said, if there is never a reason to not love Scentsy, that was a reason to love it. Like, I can't find a reason to not love it, mainly because of that. Like, I didn't have to go buy anything. I didn't have to go figure nothing out. I had everything in my home that I already needed to get that stench out of the air and cleanse the air, and then still make the fragrance of a nice, comfortable, clean home come back. So didn't have to go get a whole bunch of all-purpose cleaners. Didn't have to go get a whole bunch of Fabuloso. Didn't have to get a bunch of bleach. Didn't have to go spraying all these mist and air fragrances all through the air and bogging down the ability for us to breathe. It was clean. It was simple. It was easy, and I was just thankful. Woke up this morning as almost if nothing never happened. So that was a good experience for me to just share with you all, because I know some people will say, well, Scentsy's expensive, or it's so many different ways to buy Scentsy, and you don't really have to pay full price. I mean, if you have a few friends, 5 or 6 friends, and you have a small party and a few people order, you'll be able to get rewards right then and there, because the typical order averages about $60. If you have six $60 orders, you've already accumulated about $300 worth of for a party. And you can get at least $40 worth of free rewards from Scentsy. You take $40 off of your order, and you can go purchase what you want. I mean, it just makes it so simple. So this is still curating. It's going to be a while. It's melting. 1 minute. Let me make sure I have it on high. Yep, I had it on like medium. So once that melts, I'm going to let you see the final product of these samples. I'm going to continue on doing this. Don't want to take up too much of anyone's time. Just wanted to jump in and make a quick video, even though this video is kind of long. And yeah, I'm just continue with my Stella Rosa Honey Peach. And you guys have a fabulous, fabulous evening. Take care. Be safe. Be sweet out there. Scentsy